I am known for being very vocal in the immigrant rights and immigration reform fight because of my personal experience with immigration and my family being separated at an early age. Well, I began with just simply sharing my story in a very public way in order to bring awareness on this issue and awareness around families being separated and the damage that it causes families. I simply shared my story and then continued just being visible and just a human face for this issue. I also wrote a book that details my experiences growing up without my family and the experiences of my family and the broken immigration system in this country. As an advocate for immigration reform, it's a huge part of who I am. I'm also an actor, and the reason why that's impactful is because I'm very, very passionate about representing my community, a community that is often misrepresented and underrepresented. When I first came out with my story, the immigration system in this country is not well understood. A lot of people are miseducated on this subject, and it's done so by design. I have found a very ugly side of sharing your very personal story as far as people's reactions go, but I think that through this journey I've learned to stay positive and to know that when I see a negative reaction from people, it's simply because they need to learn. And that's why it's my mission to continue educating folks. Even us as women, but especially women of color, are quite revolutionary when we do decide to go out there and share our very personal stories and also be representatives of our community. I think that the first step is just sharing your story or sharing your common experiences and coming together with people with like experiences or who are doing important things. I think that the first step is just looking inside you and seeing what affects you the most and start there. I think you'll find that you are stronger than you think.